Hello everybody, we are back once again with NXN, back into the world of Rose Tinted Retro, where we take a look back at some of the classics of yesteryear, and we see if they're still good. And today we have a doozy for you. I mean, this is going to be the first of what is probably going to be a lot of side-scrolling games. Side-scrolling fighters were all over the place in the 80s. So, obviously, Gilius Thunderhead. So realistically, we're going to be looking here to see if the gameplay still holds up, whether it's still as you remember. I remember this one being, you know, you could cheese quite a lot in it. It's still graphically identical to what I remember, despite the fact that I played a lot of home game ports of this for the Amiga and I think possibly even the Spectrum. Although to be fair, I have no idea what a Spectrum version of this would look like. Oh. There we go. But I seem to remember there was a lot of cheese involving running with this game, both from you and them. So from here, oh, you could pretty much, oh, balance out. Get off. Now, what I remember, we always go up here because you can't get up here later, and yeah, there he appears. Although it doesn't make much difference, as my magic is on full. So far, everything feeling well. We're running on an emulator. Arcade Punk's Coin-Up's next to, for those wondering. Right. I get the feel that tail whip should have hit, but never mind. Turtle Village. Whoa, okay, let's not get you near you. Right, let's just do that. Because I should get the two little ones out of the way. Oh. I was going to say, I remember this even back in the day not being that greedy on the old credits. I seem to remember there was a trick somewhere where you could corner them and just get infinite. Our sworn enemy, Death Adder, is in his castle. We'll take a shortcut through the Turtle Village. As always, obviously, if you can think of any particular games you want us to cover, let us know. And also let me know if you want to kind of do a more sort of video review after playing it and then just showing the gameplay, or whether you want this sort of live reaction look. Because this is all off the cuff. There's no research or anything really done here. I just start playing, start recording, and give you guys the raw results. You know, let me know if you want them a little longer, a little shorter. I usually try and keep them to about 10 minutes. Ah. I know, that noise wasn't necessary. The classics, where if an enemy changed colour, it meant they were tougher. Oh god, frame rate. I'm going to have to assume that was what it did in the old arcade game, but I can't say for absolute certainty that that's the case. Come near me if you dare. You giving 3, are you? Okay. Hey! Thank you, Jesus. He did not want to stop putting the boot in, did he? Ah. That's a problem. Oh, Skelly's in the mix. Ooh. Now, I seem to remember, and I could be wrong here, that there was one that did fireballs. There was a red dragon. Hey! You know, I'd steal them, you little... And also, where were you a minute ago? Mr. Healthy One, before I lost a life. The village was on the back of a giant turtle! I remember seeing that drawing and it just blowing my mind as a kid. There used to be a little takeaway place down near where I lived that we'd go to semi-regularly, and we'd go in and order. And, this was the arcade machine in there, and I'd always have a little 20p or 10p fling on it. See, this is the one you want. And you want to keep this bugger for as long as possible. You don't want that, that's for damn sure. The thing is, I played a lot of this, like, out of all of the ones I've played so far for Rose Tinted Retro, I've got to say this is the one that I'm probably more familiar with than any of the others. No. Oh well. That was a double tap on not getting back. Right. Ow. Right, let's throw that up and let's just slow this lot down for a minute, I feel. Well, that didn't work. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. A little, if you push the two buttons, you do a rolling back attack. I've never found a use for it. Feeling I'm gonna need that, aren't I? Right, something big's gonna come out that door. Yeah, you. It has been a while, but... Right, he has what everybody else in gaming would call anti-air. No. Yeah. I remember the lightning effect looking better. That's the only thing graphically that is like, oh, that's wow, okay. That's not as I remember it, but this mofo using hacks. There you go. Come here. Oh, there's lots of you. No. We have come in close vicinity of the castle, but the way is packed by enemy lines. We must dare the fiend's path to beach the castle. But yeah, I gotta be honest, in terms of nostalgia, it's hitting all the feels. It's not too greedy on the coins. Again, I never give like score numbers, because the instant you put a number on it, people disagree with you. But I gotta be honest, I'm enjoying. I mean, it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up from the late 80s, don't get me wrong. There's been better games made since. Pardon me. But just of the time and all that, yeah. Like, the art style is beautiful. I know what's going on. Ow. Combat is a little simple. Like, I always try and sit there and go, could you go back and play this? could a younger generation go back and play this? And that would be a tricky sell. You don't really see these types of games anymore. I mean, I know Streets of Rage 4 came out and like they redid Turtles. But other than sort of going back to beloved franchises, the only recent example I can think of that did well was Final Vendetta. And even then, I don't think it did as... No! I couldn't go back to get the other one. It was out of the walk back. Oh, sugar. But it's a good game. It still sticks. Controls feel good. Like I say, we're on an emulator, which I try not to judge the controls on because it's an emulator. All that. So I'm at the whims of how well the emulator's set up, basically. Oh no! Oh no! There's a lot of you. But it's an interesting little game, and it's a sort of, you know, again, historically a very important one. Oh, will you all just go away? Every time I take somebody down, something new appears. And it hurts my brain. Right, is everything dead that should be dead? Oh, you little... No health ones this time, I noticed. Oh no, there he is. Right, okay, so he just gave one, that's fine. And I believe this time, yes, we were on the back of a giant bird, of course. It's a shorter game than I remember, that's for sure. And I'm fairly sure this might actually be the last level, you know. If that's the case, then we're actually just going to play through the whole thing, because why not? But yeah, I finally did that move. But yeah, what were your favourite side-scrollers from back in the day? Was it Simpsons? Was it Teenage Mutant Turtles? Was it Streets of Rage? Double Dragon? You know, there were so many. X-Men. Right, that's... No. I mean, Streets of Rage, there was a fan-made remake as well as Streets of Rage 4, which if you're on PC, I highly recommend looking up because it is so well done and is just a complete love letter. Nope. No. Mine. Mine. Oh, definitely mine. You stay TF away. Yeah, we're just gonna cheese this. Oh no, he flanked me. Right. Don't you run away. Okay, now it's gonna run away. Ow. Right, I was gonna say, I really don't want to be there. Let's put some more coins in, because I get the feeling that we are just going to clear this up. And the Kitty Mod team has just appeared next to me on one half. And she's looking around the room like she's seen a fly, which basically means that my life is in danger. Yeah, this is the last boss. Wow, this game is a lot shorter than I thought. And I've restarted twice, so this would be 40p to get to the final boss. I think this was another one as well. He's out. Or is he the final boss? No, he's not, is he? That isn't Death Adder. Or is it? I remember Death Adder being gold for some reason. There's a thing there. We're using it. So what would probably translate to about £1.50 in today's money. In terms of arcade credit prices and all that. Alright. I'll take that. Ooh. Okay, you got a bit of range on you. But I seem to remember that even if we kill these skelly dudes, it doesn't actually make any difference. Like, they'll just respawn. I'm not 100% on that, though. That is even if I can kill them. Okay, we're now up to 4. Right, so he died and actually stayed dead. We've got a spell thing, let's use it. But yeah, these things, the Skelly apparently does die, but he don't go down easy. Okay, that one felt cheap. I felt that one hit. Same with that jump attack, frankly. How is that swing not connecting? Why do you have iframes? Right, so this is definitely a distance game. I'm trying to get that run in, but the double tap isn't clicking in time. He's getting cheap. Charge him with a headbutt. So this is all headbutt is the technique here. Oh, I haven't used that yet. I thought that was going to be it. There was a little bit of a build up there. Right, so he does track. He is really difficult to scout the attacks. And to be honest, I'm kind of missing the days when enemies would flash. Oh, it's off the screen. I was going to say the axe would fling up and he'd be bleeding. And there is the king and the queen. Congratulations, Finn. This passed for an ending in the 80s. Oh, okay, I take it all back. The ending on this is actually pretty good. They all escape the arcade machine. Classic Sega from 1989. And then they run video game Doi Doi Urdu. I can't remember if this was one of the games where they... We'll soon see when the titles start rolling, whether the publishers They didn't want... They wanted Western names for the credits for the Western translation. And so all the names just ended up sounding weird. Presented for you by Sega. See you next game. Nope, that's it. If anybody knows what game I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments. I was C-class. I will take it. But yeah, last call once again. If you guys want to let me know what I should be covering, William S. Sessions, Winners Don't Use Drugs. Let me know. But for here and now, thank you guys ever so much for joining once again in Rose Tinted Retro. From myself, NXN, and all of us here. Until next time, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.